A relationship where two people agree that it is okay to date outside of each other. And sometimes they do it together and sometimes they do it by themselves. And then the rules change throughout the relationship.
Rules of engagement. Sometimes they change in the midst of things. And if you have a change of heart at the beginning of the relationship and all of a sudden you say, hey, maybe I don't want an exclusive relationship. Maybe I would like to have an open relationship. If your feelings are changing, go ahead and let the other person know. Communication is the key. Let them know as soon as you know that this is what you want.
So open relationships look different for everybody because we all have different things that we want out of our relationships.
I think if you're gonna get into an open relationship, you definitely have to make sure the person that you're in an open relationship with is as open as you. Because a lot of times people tend to hide feelings and just do or roll with the punches to keep the other person happy. And that's not healthy for a relationship.
I would say if you're brave enough, if you're mature enough, go for it. What's wrong with open? Can't go wrong with open, right? Yes, you can. If you're not mature enough for it, it can definitely be a bad choice.
Also, if you're gonna enter like an open polyamory relationship, which polyamory is when you're dating multiple people at the same time, is that you, A, get consent that that's okay, and B, make sure everybody knows what's going on because nobody likes surprises like that.
If you're gonna be in an open relationship, you should be doing testing at least every 3 months. Not just you, but your partner. And probably would be a good idea to talk to those other people that are involved in the open relationship.
It ain't an open relationship if you hiding it from your partner and you the only one open it. Your partner has to know also. If not, that's cheating.
Okay, like to clarify, I guess like, you know, when it comes to cheating and being in an open relationship, you need to understand that they can be the same if you definitely don't talk it out. Like if you know for a fact, you know, your relationship isn't working, and the first thing comes to mind, like I'm gonna date another partner and then I'm gonna tell my partner later, like I wanna be in an open relationship, you know, especially after you've done it, that's cheating.
I think the most important thing is that you're open with your partner from the jump. When you know things are starting to get to a certain spot where you feel like you want to start revealing that you want an open relationship, that you be as upfront as possible, because you know not everyone is going to want to have the same outcomes that you do.
If that's not for you, then I would recommend that you find another partner.
If you're in a relationship, you have to be open, talk to your partner. I think that's one of the beautiful things about open relationships because most of the time they have good communication. But if you can't tell them the truth, then it's best you get out of there.
They're confusing. They can be confusing, especially if there's not a mutual agreement. But if there's a mutual agreement, maybe there won't be so much confusion because once you start opening up doors and cans and all that good stuff, genie bottles, you never know what you're gonna get. It's like Forrest gonna say, you know, you open up that box of chocolates, you never know what you're gonna get.